How's it going, everyone? My name is Derek Afasi. I'm the owner of Afasi Financial Group, and today's topic I want to discuss with you: should I roll over my 401k plan? Now, to briefly go over what exactly is a 401k account, let's explain it. You have an individual that starts working for a company, and they're offered specific benefits, specific employee benefits at that company. One of them might be a 401k plan. A 401k plan is a type of retirement plan. It's a qualified retirement plan. You have certain restrictions before the age of 59 and a half. Whenever you're looking to pull this money out after it's accumulated and you're looking for retirement income, this money is going to be fully taxable. So this individual is working for a carrier. He's working for a company. He's taking his dollars, placing it into a employered plan such as the 401k, and kind of think of that money going into a bucket. Now, what determines how large or small this bucket is going to be at the end of the day or at the end of the year is going to be whatever that growth percentage rate is. So typically these 401k plans, they're invested into some sort of mutual fund accounts, and if that mutual fund did very good, then you're going to have a gain. If the mutual fund did poorly, then you're going to have a loss in the account. On top of it, you have certain 401k administrative costs as well onto these 401k plans, so you have certain fees that you have to be mindful of. If you're looking through a financial advisor, typically a wealth accumulation specialist, they're going to charge you some sort of fee known as a wrap fee to say, hey, listen, we're going to make a recommendation based upon all your different options, and you're going to pay us a fee for that. So the only thing that's guaranteed is not the performance whenever someone gives you a recommendation on your 401k plan and how to pick them. The only thing that's guaranteed is the fee that they're going to be charging you. So just be very mindful of that. So I guess to help answer the question, should I roll over my 401k plan, it all has to correlate to your specific retirement goals. What I've noticed is individuals that call into the office and they deal with myself or they deal with another advisor at my company, is they understand that they can't accomplish their goals through their current 401k plan, or they're not really sure on how to accomplish those goals properly. So typically what a rollover would constitute is if you stop working for this company or you change companies and you have an old 401k plan that's sitting there, understand now that's free game. Now these are funds, 401k plans, and essentially a 401k bucket that you can now take and roll over into an IRA contract. The reason why someone would want to do this is for a couple different variables. One might be they want to have safe, consistent growth, and the different mutual fund options and the funding options that are available through their current 401k plan. It's not, it might have 5 to 15 different funds and they're just not that good funding options. So maybe you want to have something that would give you more safe, consistent growth. It would eliminate and reduce those fees tremendously. Some IRA contracts you place it into, you could have it in the form of indexing strategies where your IRA contract will gain whenever the market goes up and gain 0% whenever the market goes down, understanding that you have a safety net of 0% whenever the market goes down to help to help those more conservative type individuals. Might be for an income need. Maybe an individual that's just stopped working for a company, or maybe they're in their 50s, maybe they're in their 60s, and they understand that they want to retire at a specific age or right around a specific age. So if we have the example of a 50-year-old male or female, and they go and they have $500,000 that's sitting in an old 401k account, they could leverage this money. They could use this money, roll it over into an IRA contract with a specific income guarantee attached to it. And usually those are offered through insurance companies. So you have an IRA contract and it has something known as an income rider that's attached to that IRA contract that would be set up that you would execute at a later date and time. Essentially taking your money, your question mark, and turning it on, basically creating a personal pension plan at a later date and time. So for this 50-year-old person, maybe they want to correlate their income need specifically to age 66 when they're looking to turn on Social Security income. So that at that age 66, they'll have Social Security income, maybe a spouse's pension plan, or maybe their own pension income, and then they could also have this old 401k money that's now sitting as a personal pension income. So you have different income streams that are coming to you year by year by year, month by month by month, until the day that you pass away. So that's a very, very important reason why people like to do the rollovers. It's just essentially, what is your need? What exactly are you trying to accomplish? If you want to maybe have better funding options, maybe these 550 15 different options that you currently have in your 401k plan, maybe they haven't been performing good, and you understand if you roll it over into an IRA, now you could have access to 200 to 300 different funding options, and just has more eggs in your basket to choose. So there's so many different ways to set up a rollover on a 401k plan, but you have to make sure that there's certain criteria that's met. Typically, this is going to work best for an individual that has an old 401k plan where they're no longer working for their current employer. Typically, when you're working for a current employer and they have a 401k plan set up, they have restrictions where you cannot roll that money over into an IRA contract, or you cannot roll that money over at all. So you have to make sure that you're talking to your plan administrator, that you're talking to your human resources department, and that's one of the things that we help you guys out. We help uncover a need. We ask you a slew of different questions. At any point in time, you give the 1-800 number a call. It's 1-800-566-1002. And when calling in, say, listen, I was curious about, should I roll over my 401k plan? I really want to feel more comfortable speaking with a specialist. And that's what you do. You'd be dealing with a specialist, either myself or one of my other advisors in the 401k plan rollover department. And we would ask you a slew of questions, and it'll be, what are kind of your goals? What do you want to accomplish? And whether or not it makes sense to perform that rollover. There are some times that you should just stick to your current 401k account and not conduct that rollover. Or there are other times, and majority of the times, there are certain more flexible options that the individual wants to have access to, and that's where the rollover really makes a lot of sense. So, understand you have a lot of different strategies, a lot of different options at your fingertips, depending upon your age, depending upon your employment history, whether this is an old 401k, whether the company changed employer plans, where they would allow you to roll over your 401k dollars. So there's a couple different criteria that needs to be met. One of the things that make my company, that makes Fossey Financial Group very unique, is we go through something known as a Retire Sharp planning system. When asking these questions, if we unveil that there's certain needs and we could accomplish specific goals, we show the individual over 1,200 different contracts and scenarios. We go through over 1,200 different variations of data, making sure before we give our recommendations of maybe first place, second place, third place on the best possible scenarios for your particular situation, for your particular age, for your particular income goal, safe, consistent goal, whatever that that goal may be. So on average, the individual that calls into our office, that we go and set up plans, we go through over 1,200 different scenarios, and this process is known as the Retire Sharp planning system. It's proprietary for our company. RetireSharp.com is the name of our website, and also our YouTube channel is Retire Sharp, so at any point in time, feel free to subscribe to that channel so you can have the most updated videos. We are A+ rated on the Better Business Bureau. It's because of the way that we do our due diligence and the way we try to educate you guys through either literature pieces, through personalized videos, whatever the process may be, to make sure that you're getting very acclimated to the situation and the different options that you have available. Once again, my name is Derek Fossey. I'm the owner of Fossey Financial Group. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. Please be on the lookout for some of our other videos, and we look forward to dealing with you.